Hello everyone and welcome to our Karazhan guide. This week our first encounter was Wikket, so let's go over what you need to know. You do see this giant purple swirling thing on the ground. You want to avoid stepping on any of these. Now when they become tornadoes, you want to avoid them even more because you'll need them later. These tornadoes are basically a one-time use that are going to launch you in the air, and when a cast time completes, it'll one-shot you if you're touching the ground basically. You'll see here that there are two bosses. One kind of runs around with a tank and the other one sits in the middle casting. Now you see here Magic Magnificent. You need to jump into a tornado and not be touching the ground, because if you are, you will be one shot. As a tank, you can probably survive one if you pop some cooldowns, but you want to be in the air. So you need to coordinate with the rest of your team on how you're going to jump into these tornadoes. The only other thing to note about this fight is you do need to prioritize DPSing the ads first, these flying monkeys, just because you will be overrun by them eventually. The priority works with DPSing all of the ads first and then switching back to the boss. It doesn't matter which boss because they share HP pool, so whatever's easier for melee or for ranged. So to really sum up this fight is don't stand in anything, and when the cast Magic Magnificent is going up in the middle of the room, you need to jump into one of these hurricanes and make sure you're not touching the ground when the cast is over. I suggest waiting till half the cast is done to jump into a hurricane. Besides that, it's just a matter of rinse and repeat. The hard part about this fight is it is not forgiving at all, because if you mess up once and don't jump into a hurricane, you will be one shot. And that's basically it. Someone gets one shot, you'll slowly be overrun by ads, and you'll end up wiping. Also, this whole week I will be coming out with the rest of the guides for all of Kara, so stay tuned. I will be annotating this end of the video so that you guys can go ahead and click through to all my guides. Good luck with Kara, because you do need to be very coordinated to complete this dungeon.